find this and other great figures at BigBadToyStore.com.
What's going on, guys? Today we are taking a look at Sword/Drift from the Transformers Age of Extinction Power Attackers toy line. This figure was purchased over at Hasbro Toy Shop and should be available at Big Bad Toy Store anytime now. The figure itself stands about 5.5 inches tall, and I'm sorry to say the robot mode is a complete and utter waste. You have no articulation whatsoever. What you see here in the robot mode is pretty much all you get. I'll show you the attack gimmick here in just a moment. Kibble on the backpack is ridiculous, and just overall the robot mode is god-awful. It's pretty bad. Kids might like this thing, though, because it is somewhat detailed. It's got the same paint scheme as the deluxe class figure, but there's no real playability here. There's not real, other than the gimmick, it doesn't really do anything. It just kind of stands there. You can't pose it. If you try to move its legs at all, it's going to fall down. It's not a good figure, especially in robot mode. When compared to his Generations counterpart, Sword/Drift just really doesn't stand a candle, in all honesty. The paint scheme on the Sword Slash figure, though, is actually a little bit better than the deluxe class. I have to admit that right up front. But as I said, there's really not much else going on. They have roughly the same shape, and that's about it. The figure's gimmick is done by simply spinning the torso in a clockwise rotation. That's it. That's all he does. Nothing else. He just kind of twists and extends his swords. When I originally saw this figure on the internet, I thought he was going to spin, not just kind of flex. This is honestly, this is all the figure does. This is it, right here. I'm not even sure what this is good for. As I'm sure you can guess, this figure's transformation is very simple. Push the blades back behind his shoulders. While holding them there, you can reach to the sides of the legs and flip out the car doors, and then at the knees, flip those sections up over the arms, and before you combine them fully, flip down the engine cover for the rear of the car, and then just kind of forcibly push everything together. Sometimes it all goes together, sometimes it doesn't, and sometimes you forget to fold up the shoulder pads around the head. And then, like the original one-step figure, or one-step changers, close the rear of the vehicle, fold out the front, snap it into place, and pray that everything holds, even though it doesn't. And that's the car mode. Not a very, I was going to say not a very good car mode, but it's kind of par for the course with this one. Looks kind of like the deluxe class version, but otherwise, I don't like this figure. Just plain and simple, I don't like it. Now, there are plenty of the Power Attacker version or toys that I do like. I like the Hound, I like the Optimus, I like some of them. This one, nah, not feeling it at all. I think it's cheesy, I think it's cheap, and man, Drift just really seems to be getting the short end of the stick with this whole toy line. Except for the Voyager class figure, that's the only really good Drift figure. This one, alright, you know what, guys, some of you out there are going to like this. Some of you out there are going to find this figure pretty cool, going to like it, think it's nifty. I don't like this figure. I think it's a waste of money, and I think it's a waste of design talent. Because, honestly, I think they could have done something better than this. But, again, those are just my opinions, and yours will probably differ. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video review of Transformers Age of Extinction Sword/Drift. As usual, I've been Baltmatrix. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time.